Okay. Okay. Hello and welcome to the April 2021 All Request Hest show. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for requesting songs. Thank you for coming even if you didn't request. I hope that you are all well and healthy. And I have nice news to report, which is that I got more requests for this show than any prior show. But that means that I have a lot of songs that I'd like to try to fit in today. So I am going to just jump right in with a song written with the great Rob Calder of Bloomington, Indiana. This is a song that he helped me write the music to, and the lyrics are about my dog, and this is called Sato. When I'm struggling to believe, somehow you know I need you by my side. When I dig myself a hole, begin to lose control, you slow me down, my little Sato. Everybody wants to know you. It doesn't matter where you go to steal the show. They stop to reach for you, forget where they're headed to. You turn them around, my little Sato. Well, I may have rescued you, but the opposite is far more true. And I hope that somehow you will see all the difference you make in me. I like to watch you dream. I wonder what you see and where you are. Are you out of harm's way, or have you gone astray? Am I by your side, my little Sato? We can walk around the hood, wander off into the woods if you say so. Oh, and I think there was a time you weren't in my life. Where would I be now without my Sato? I'm thinking I'm having a problem with the connection. Oh, the house needs a real good clean. Golden hairs all over my blue jeans, but I'll gladly pick up after you, 'cause you do the same when I am blue. Oh, my little Sato. My little Sato, my little Sato, Sato. Okay. I think we're off to a interesting start because I'm having some connection issues. Trying to figure that out. I'm sorry if any of you cannot connect here, but I am trying to figure this all out. Okay. All right, so if you're on my Facebook fan page, Can someone maybe just tell me if you are seeing and hearing this okay? I know Instagram is all right, because that's happening. Okay. Thanks, guys, for joining. But I just want to make sure that you guys can all hear me, because I'm getting some weird messages on the screen. Okay. I hope you all can. Welcome again to the April show. A lot of requests from you. Thank you for that. I think I'll go with Bonafide next. Let's do Bonafide. Fly to me, little bird, you're the one and only cure. We're gonna have a good time, true and pure. Can you take me there again, to the valley of pretend? 'Cause when I go there with you, I'm reassured. For the morning that you came, far and wide to heard your name. Every corner of the world burned was your domain. Now we're making conversation, words are on your mind. Please don't hurry growing up, bird, play your game. You're gonna be the good kind, the motivating sunshine. Yeah, you're gonna be a remedy of heart and mind. Darling, you're a bona fide. And your trouble find a way to bring a riddle to your day. Don't forget about the one rule that makes it all okay. Darling, nothing is forever, easy come and go. There ain't a thing you couldn't get through, always know. Oh, you're gonna be the good kind, the motivating sunshine. You're gonna be a remedy of heart and mind. Darling, you're a bona fide. Yeah. Hey. Hey, yeah. You're gonna be the good kind, the motivating sunshine. You're gonna be a remedy of heart and mind. You're gonna greet the world humble and dignified. Oh, a joy to be around and a friend to walk beside. A bright and warm rejuvenating sunshine. You're gonna be a remedy of heart and mind. Darling, you're bona fide. Okay. Thank you very much. So I keep getting this weird error on the screen that's saying I can't reach my Facebook people, but it sounds like for the most part that's not the case. I wish I had more control over all that stuff, as usual. If you are normally watching on Facebook and can't check it out, maybe look at Instagram, because that is, I think, working fine. Thanks for all the sweet comments, you guys. All right, let's go back to album 1 and a very angsty song. A very angsty song about my angst in relation to someone I cared deeply for at the time. All right, the album "Come Home" was made in New York City with the help of a friend of mine back then named Daryl Briscoe. Daryl was taller than I am, and a great bass player, and really good guy. And I remember being very scared to get in the studio for the first time, because I didn't know anything about what anything was. I kind of still don't, actually, a lot of it, but I learned a lot from him, and I had to start somewhere. And I had some songs that had a lot of meaning for me, including this one. So here's When Everything Seems Wrong. When you come back to your senses, your heart becomes your pride. I'll be here with an open mind, here to break your fall from misery. You expect me to love just like you do, even though you won't admit that. Sink your teeth into something, you figure it'll come biting back. But I'm made to tag along, no, when everything seems wrong, when everything seems wrong. Yeah, I still can breathe when you are gone, my love, when everything seems wrong, when everything seems wrong to you. I don't know if we'd be better off living our own separate lives, talking every once or twice. Whenever we need each other, I can't picture another arm around you. I wonder how I would react. Would I scream and shout in anger? I maintain some tact, baby. I am not made to tag along, no, when everything seems wrong, or when everything seems wrong. Yeah, I still can breathe when you are gone, my love, when everything, honey, when everything, where do I belong? When everything seems wrong to you. Oh, no, oh, dream of showing, but I can't change this way I'm feeling. And I'm not asking for miles of room, just a little time to fill my tank up before I run on back to you, baby. I am not made to tag along, no, when everything seems wrong, or when everything seems wrong, oh, and I still can breathe when you walk on, my love, when everything seems wrong. Honey, where do I belong when everything seems wrong to you? When everything seems wrong, wrong to you. When everything seems wrong, wrong, when you come back to your senses. Honey, when will you come back to your senses? Thank you. Thanks, guys. Good call on that one. Since we're in that tuning, change the key slightly on this song, but this is this next one, another request, but this is almost 20 years later after that song was written. This is from my newest album. It's called The Deal We Made. Oh, what can I do to keep my will strong? I tacked on so many solos to this old song. Can't help but notice the music fade, but this is the deal we made. I have been inspired in ways I never dreamed of. Define and redefine daily the word love. Soon I'll leave the sun for the cool blue shade, 'cause that is the deal we made. As these years go by, I find what I'm here for. I can see through the drops of the downpour, and I'm not yet through with the hand I've played. You can tell me to fold, but for now I'll stay. I know the deal we made. This is the deal we made. Thanks a lot. Thank you, guys. Okay, so I wanted to take a moment here to play my request tonight, which is carefully chosen because it's a song that was one of my grandmother's favorite songs, and my grandmother, my bubby, was born today. Man, I don't know how many years ago it would have been. She's not with us anymore, but she loved jazz, and she loved all sorts of music, but she was an amazing human being. I was very close with her, lucky to have been, and I'd like to do a song that she never heard me play this. In fact, I actually hadn't played this ever until very recently, and I'll tell you the story of that afterwards. But in any case, this one is for it's for Bubby. This is I'll Be Seeing You. I'll be seeing you in all the old familiar places that this heart of mine embraces all day through. In that small cafe, the park across the way, the children's carousel, the chestnut trees, the wishing well. I'll be seeing you in every lovely summer's day, in everything that's light and gay. I'll always think of you that way. I'll find you in the morning sun, and when the night is new, I'll be looking at the moon, but I'll be seeing you. I'll be seeing you in every lovely summer's day, in everything that's light and gay. I'll always think of you that way. I'll find you in the morning sun, and when the night is new, I'll be looking at the moon, but I'll be seeing you. I'll be looking at the moon, but I'll be seeing you. I'll be looking at the moon, but I'll be seeing you. All right. Thanks for indulging me. All right. Back to your requests. You know what? I'm gonna capo up for this one. Let's see. Back to second to last album. This is called Good to Be Back. Oliver's trying to catch the cat. Antonine got her email hacked. My brother's watching TV, talking smack. It's good to be back. Mom and Dad thought I wouldn't come. A working man, lady cumbersome. But the cake, I'm eating every last crumb. It's good to be back. Good to be back. Good to be home. Good to remember I ain't all alone. This is the place where I always will belong. It's good to be back. Yeah, the Richardsons are stopping in tonight. I wonder if Allison's alright. Maybe she finally saw the light, and so give me a chance. Oh, I may see the family once a year. I go away and barely reappear. Anyway, it's nice to know that here I'm welcome to come. Good to be back. It's good to be home. Good to remember that I ain't all alone. This is the place where I always will belong. It's good to be back. Back. It's good to be back. It's good to be home. Good to remember that I ain't all alone. 'Cause this is the place where I always will belong. It's good to be back. It's good to be back. Okay. Thanks a lot, everyone. Thank you, Instagrammers. I need to pay more attention to you. Sorry about that. I'll look down a few more times. All right. I got a request for a song from Sunset Over Hope Street. One of my Alex Wong produced this album for me, in Sunset Over Hope Street, in 2011, and this song, his production on this is just pretty amazing. Check him out outside of my thing. Obviously, he's got great music of his own. He's a great producer, Alex Wong, but he helped me bring this song to a higher level. So here's Swan Song. On our way to the glacier, starlit sky and mist-covered wind. When dawn arrives to paint the mountains, the sun will rain and the melt will begin. Miles of ice, once unyielding, surrendering to a sea of unrest. The earth below drowns in sorrow, unprepared for the sudden distress. Oh, Raging fires sweep the landscape, devouring all that they lie in their path. The fog consumes and veils the sunset. It sets a stage for a cold aftermath. Oh, gone is the world I've relied on. It has shed a sweet lullaby for a swan song. Yeah, gone is the world I've relied on. It has shed a sweet lullaby for a swan song, a swan song. Migration up the ocean, unaware how far they may roam. And someday soon we will follow, leave the familiar for places unknown. Thank you very much. Hope you all are well, enjoying the show thus far. Thanks for joining me. If you came in late, I'm only a few songs in. Lots and lots of requests. Actually, the most I've ever gotten was today, as far as the variety of songs here. So I'm gonna keep going. Keep going from here to, let's do something. How about Chasing Down a Miracle? Chasing Down a Miracle was a bonus track from the break-in back in 2007. But I love when you guys ask for songs that I haven't played in a long time. So here's Chasing Down a Miracle. Tell me in the morning, 'cause I won't recall. I'm spinning like a carousel. Don't want nobody to interfere. I'll be happy underneath this shell. In the middle of the night, I'm dreaming of her and chasing down a miracle. I'll be feeling alright, just dreaming of her and chasing down a miracle. You know in the morning the sky will fall. I will give her my farewell. But all I wanna do is stay right here, and I move until I feel compelled. In the middle of the I'll be chasing down a miracle. Yeah, yeah. Let the moon keep shining down, let it cool my fiery sky. I've no interest in waking up, give me one good reason why. I would do anything to make it stall. In this moment I forever dwell. All I wanna do is stay right here, and I move until I feel compelled. In the middle of the night, I'm dreaming of her and chasing down a miracle. I'll be feeling alright, just dreaming of her and chasing down a miracle. I'll be chasing down a miracle. I'll be chasing down a miracle. I'll be chasing down a miracle, yeah. I'll be chasing down a miracle, yeah. Chasing down a miracle, yeah. I didn't know how to end that. That was a terrible ending. It was good until the end. Okay. That's what happens when you ask for songs I haven't played in a long time. You get more of a unprepared me. Let's just say that. That's what that is. Okay, so let's move on. Looking at my list again. How about They're On to Me? This was a late edition. Basically, I kind of figured out what the list was going to be, and then I got bombarded with, like, I don't know, 7 or 8 people, all in the span of 20 minutes or so, asked for this song. So I kind of feel like I should do it tonight. This is all request Hest, after all. So here is They're On to Me. The tile in the kitchen is cracking, the stairs to the basement are sinking. Somebody told me I'm crazy, thinking past the limits of thinking. The crevice in the ceiling is rusting, who knows when it will cave in. The image of a broken heart bursting in the window that mirrors my skin. I go walking through this city, trying to avoid the sidewalk cracks. Every step I am taking, I fear I'm under attack. They're on to me, and I'm scared to win. Once I had the control, rules are there to bend. Now they're on to me, and I don't know how to get out. No, the thought never crossed my mind. I've run out of time. Oh, the fire from the stove is blazing, I go walking through this city, trying to avoid the sidewalk cracks. Every step that I am taking, I fear I'm under attack. They're on to me, and I am scared to win. Once I had the control, the rules were there to bend, but now they're on to me, and I don't know how to get out. No, the thought never crossed my mind. I've run out of time. Out of time. I go walking through this city, trying to avoid the sidewalk cracks. Every step that I am taking, every step that I am taking, every step, I fear I'm under attack. They're on to me, and I am scared to win. Once I have the control, the rules are there to bend, and now they're on to me, and I don't know how to get out. The thought never crossed my mind, never crossed my mind. I've run out of time. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm glad I'm taking you back. I'm looking at some of the comments here on Instagram. Yeah, that's I wrote that at the end of college. Oh my gosh. I'm like almost 42 now. So yes, that was a long time ago, but it does still feel fresh. Particularly during the pandemic, where I can only play, so much every month, and can't play a normal show. But this is pretty great. So let's go to. Why don't we go to covering up? I got to figure out how I'm going to do this. Covering Up appears on Shouts and Whispers. For those of you who don't know this song, it's not really a guitar song, but we're going to do it on the guitar anyway. Sending love from Adelaide, Australia. Wow. Thank you. Thank you for listening to me all the way there. Wow. Dream I sat beside you through the night. You know what? I've got to do it in a lower key before I make a fool of myself. I had a dream I sat beside you through the night, patient for the open of your eye, taking your time. I'm taking your time. Tearing out the pages we've been gone. Maybe I'm afraid of what each other will become. Wondering why, wondering why. we're covering up. When you wake into the flooding of your mind, you'll find me in the water right behind, treading the line, treading the line. We are covering up, we're covering up, we're covering up, we're covering up. And I don't understand it like I did. Everything we built that we've had, we are covering up, we're covering up. I don't understand it like I did. Yeah, everything we built that we've hid. Yeah, we're covering up, we're covering up. We are covering up, we are covering up, we are covering up, we are, we are, we are. All right. That was covering up from Shouts and Whispers. How about thank you for the kind remarks on that song, Liquid Stunning. I appreciate. I'm sorry if those of you who are asking for requests as I go. I'll just remind you, if you haven't seen my live streams before, I don't have anybody kind of like monitoring as I play, so I don't necessarily get to see all that you say until after the show, which is a problem. But I will, especially between songs, I will be checking in to see, I'll glance. In fact, I'm now seeing Bob asking for I Forgive You, which actually was on the list tonight, so I might as well go to that one. I Forgive You. Let's see. Up here somewhere. I think it's actually wrong tuning. I think that's it. All right, I Forgive You. please forgive me if I forget the lyrics to this song. Yeah, here we go. I haven't heard from you since, well, I can't even recall your face. Isn't it sad to think that our younger years have been replaced by this opportunities and life's little intricacies, when everyone was trying hard to be, it's easy to lose track. You said some things to me that I have had trouble forgetting about, but there ain't no sense in holding grudges forever. That's the simple way out. We may not be so close now, but staying enemies I won't allow. And the only way that I know how to let go is to tell you I forgive you. I forgive you. I forgive you. I forgive you. There's no sense, no sense, there's no sense in holding grudges. There's no sense, no sense, there's no sense in holding grudges. Let it go. Let it go. Good call, Bob. Thanks, everyone. Okay. Checking in with the comments a little bit here and looking at my list. I'm making some headway now. I haven't done anything off of 12 Mondays, I think, so why don't we go to that? Okay. There's a song that appears on 12 Mondays right in the middle of the record that I feel like in a year where I wrote a lot of songs, well, I guess that was the year before, in 2008, this stood out. This is one of the ones that stood out for me. I think at least lyrically, well, I think both musically and lyrically, I feel really good about this song. And at least one of you like it, so I'm gonna I'm gonna go right in and play it. Here's Mercy. I met a man responsible for an unforgivable crime. We were at a bar and he said to me, I'm out, I've done my time. But you know why? Begging for mercy. A few seats down at the corner of the bar sat a mother of two. She said she'd given up her babies for to start her life anew. Hang on to all that we've done. We belong to all that we've done. Carries on. Now I feel like the lucky one, unlike how I felt before. Because thankfully what I've done wrong, the guilt I can't ignore. Yeah, you know I won't be begging for. Yeah, I won't be asking for. I won't be desperate for mercy. Oh, la la la, la la la, oh, la la la, la la la, oh, that we've done carries on. La la la, all that we've done carries on. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Merci for mercy. Thank you, Lisa. I don't know if you're in France or you just are trying to be funny, but either way, I like it. Thank you. All right, so I'm in a tuning that I want to do something else that, you know, maybe somebody has asked for a song in this tuning. Yeah, I could do that. Actually, might as well. All right, now we'll go back to that Sunset Over Hope Street record for If I Knew You'd Say Yes. It's an instinct that'll drive you crazy, likely make you wanna run and hold on at the same time. It's a lookout over a valley of gold and emotion that you don't wanna know is in there and begging to turn you out. And I'd be willing to go there. I'd be willing to look the other way. I'd be willing to go there if I knew you'd say yes. In a hotel somewhere they're speaking a language I hardly get. That phone call is gonna mean everything, 'cause without it, this is only a game in the rule state. You're all one and the same, and I hope I never believe that. I'd be willing to go there. I'd be willing to look the other way. I'd be willing to go there if I knew you'd say yes. Isn't it the world you're waiting for? The one that's gonna make you believe. Isn't it the world? Isn't it the world? I'd be willing to go. I'd be willing to go there. I'd be willing to look the other way. I'd be willing to go there if I knew you'd say yes. I'd be willing to go there. I'd be willing to look the other way. I'd be willing to go there if I knew you'd say yes. 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 Thank you. Thanks so much. Okay, enough in that tuning, and why don't we get to, why don't we go back to this guy for a little while. Okay, let's see. Several requests for a song that I'm surprised people are asking for it, because I rarely ever play it. But it's nice to be reminded of it, like many of these actually. So I'm gonna go to. I'm just looking up at Tim's question of what is Nova's favorite song. That would be. I wanna rock with you. What did it be? All night, dancing to the sunlight. I'm gonna rock. Yeah, she loves that, and because she's gonna be a drummer, I have a feeling. She's got like crazy ability with keeping rhythm for a 2-year-old. It's pretty amazing. So she loves. My daughter's a she. She loves that song. And of course, Wheels on the Bus. So here is June. This is what many of you asked for, surprisingly, tonight. I do have a question about how you tip me. That's very nice of you to ask. You should see at the bottom of your Instagram screen a thing that says what my Venmo is. And whether you can or can't tip, it's fine. I appreciate it. I appreciate you coming and checking out the show. Either way, but here's June. June, how dare you come again? Don't you remember when I told you I was not done pretending? You don't listen very well. I wonder if I had yelled, would I have gotten through? While it's true, I know a little bit more every time you arrive. I lose a bit of what keeps me alive. I don't want you coming around anymore. June, I want to celebrate. Instead I will now debate. How come it never seems to fit together? Soon I may not feel up to much, impervious to the touch of all things unusual. So where to? Are you taking me somewhere that's far away? Will I lose anything along the way? I don't want you coming round. Why you gotta bring me down? I don't want you coming. I don't want you coming around. And when the time is right, I will understand, and I'll surrender to your unavoidable demands. And I will go the way that all the others do. But can we slow it down so that I'm ready for you? June, how dare you come again? Don't you remember when I told you I was not done pretending? Thanks. Thank you very much. All right. As usual, many requests for this song, which I very much appreciate. And I'm seeing some more actually come in during the show. Let's do Cranberry Lake. Build me a sky, build me a scape, build me a rice house on Cranberry Lake. Float on our backs, draw figure eights, and drift for miles on Cranberry Lake. I've been dreaming out loud, there's no turning back now. Build me a sunrise with your set of paints behind our rice house on Cranberry Lake. Tell me a story with a surprise at the end. Build a suspense and then kiss me instead. I bet as patient as we lie awake, watching the lights over Cranberry Lake. I've been hoping out loud, I can't take it back now. No, to build me a sunrise with your set of paints in front of our ice house on Cranberry Lake. I've been dreaming out loud. There's no turning back now. So build me a sky, build me a skate, build me a rice house on Cranberry Lake. Build me a rice house on Cranberry Lake. Yeah, build me a rice house on Cranberry Lake. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Okay. Why don't we go to back to, actually, let's stick with this album. There's a couple of more requests from this album. I'm gonna go a little longer than usual tonight. My kid is, usually I have to quiet down around now because my kid is sleeping, but she's not in the house tonight, so I can play longer. I can and will play longer. So, let's see. Why don't we do a little Ride the Brake? Come on, behave, guitar, behave. Here we go. Out of college, out of plans, in no hurry to be a man. Call a friend out in California and head west, interstates. See the country, ride the brake in a Cobalt Honda Civic with a faulty tape deck. Summer heat, sweating bullets, leather seats. We stop for cold beer, the conversation. You remind me that I am young, eager chicken, not yet sprung. You remind me of the reason for the big retreat. Ooh, 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 ooh. short version tonight. Ride the Break. Thanks for asking for that one. Let's see here. Still got plenty of your requests here. I just want to look in. How about some Sleep Tonight? Let's do Sleep Tonight. Sleep Tonight from the Guilty Hearts EP of 2005, I think. 2005. Anyway, yeah, this is a... This was like a late addition to a very short, it was just an EP, a 5-song EP. Probably my favorite tune from it. Here's Sleep Tonight. Do you really believe you can get to me? Knocking on my door incessantly. You know you don't owe an apology. You're just looking for a way to make it right. Pill to swallow when we fade to white. But I haven't got the appetite. So don't ask me why I'm going to sleep tonight, 'cause I don't know what to do. Going to sleep tonight. I don't have the strength for you. And if it's a war you like, you're wasting your time. I'm going to sleep tonight. In the bedroom there's a faded photograph of you and I back when we could laugh. Somehow we wound up on a different path. On the stereo is a song we know. She's singing the words and a whistle blows. Is this really the way love's supposed to go? Nobody seems to know. I'm going to sleep tonight, 'cause I don't know what to do. I'm going to sleep tonight. I don't have the strength for you. And if it's a war you like, you're wasting your time. I'm going to sleep tonight. Love don't feel like it used to, and I don't want to get used to knowing it this way, no. Oh, you know that I want you, but I don't want to keep pleading with you to stay. Stay, stay, stay. I'm going to sleep tonight, 'cause I don't know what to do. I'm going to sleep tonight. Oh, I don't have the strength for you. And if it's a war you like, you're wasting your time. I'm going to sleep tonight. If it's a war you like, you're wasting your time. I'm going to sleep tonight. If it's a war you like, if it's a war you like, Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Definitely a few more here. Why don't we... many of you asked for a very early tune of mine called Come Home, the title track to my first album. And I appreciate you listening all these years. So here's Come Home. I don't need no evidence written in a paper card saying that you miss me, that living alone is awfully hard. Just come home as soon as you can. Come home, don't ever leave again. Then together we will spend every moment till the end. Oh, I don't want your diatribe about how you are feeling inside. Words can be quite vivid, but they can't bring you to me live. Just come home as soon as you can. Come home, don't you ever leave again. Then together we will spend every moment till the end. It's only 3,000 miles, give or take a few. It's only 3,000 miles between my hands and you. Oh, but I don't want a good love charm hanging round my neck. Oh, but nothing in this world could make your being away correct. Just come home as soon as you can. Come home, don't you ever leave again. And then together we will spend, yeah, every moment till the end, the end. Then together we will spend, oh, every moment till the end, the end. Oh, then together we will spend, yeah, every moment till the end. Yeah. Taking me back. Thanks for asking for that one as well. There's one more from the newest album that I'd like to do. You guys requested Doing the Math, so I'm gonna do Doing the Math here. Doing the Math is a tune about, it's all of us have expectations on what the future is going to bring, but we can't really figure it out in the present. I guess that's what this is about. You never know. It's no use doing the math, the numbers always change. Each time you add them up, you gotta go back and rearrange. You can't expect the day to go just how you planned. It's no use doing the math, or even thinking that you can. In the dead of the night I woke to a sound that hurt my heart. I heard my little lady crying, she must have realized we were apart. So I hurried to the crib and found her fast asleep. Maybe it was all a dream, or the learning curve is steep. I'm hoping for the best, I'm prepping for the worst. I can't decide these days what's a blessing or a curse. My love tells me she's excited, and she tells me she's a wreck. Just when I think I know what's coming, it's time to double check. One day I will look back on this windy, rugged path and be glad I took it easy and didn't do the math. Hoping for the best, I'm prepping for the worst. I can't decide these days what's a blessing or a curse, 'cause you can't expect the day to go just how you plan. It's no use doing the math or even thinking that you can. No, it's no use doing the math or even thinking that you can. It's no use doing the math or even thinking that you can. Thank you. Okay. All right, a couple more this evening, and I will bid you adieu. But before I continue, I'd like to inform you that I have some new music that I will be releasing this year. I know I said that a couple months ago, but I'm formulating a plan at this point, and I think I'm going to be putting out a single to start with in June. That is when the first song that I've been working on, of many actually, will be coming out. So please look for that, and perhaps the next show I'll play it or something. We'll see. I don't know about that, but I'm excited about this new music. Last year was no bueno for writing. I did not write much. I was not in the best sorts, as was the rest of the world not in their best sorts. If that makes sense. I think it should make sense. I think you know what I'm talking about. But I didn't feel the creative juice, so I didn't write much at all. But that's changing, and the world is changing slowly. And I should be playing a more positive song right now, but I'm going to play a song about longing for starting over. Well, I guess it kind of fits in some weird way with what I'm talking about. And I saw a few of you guys ask for this song during the show tonight, so here's Strangers again. Long before we ever touched, long before we knew too much, I wish we were strangers again. Long before we ever kissed, long before I ever missed you, I wish we were strangers again. I want yesterday to come back again. Nothing is as simple as I once knew. Why can't everything be the way it was before the day that I lost you? I lost you. Why can't everything be the way it was before the day that I lost you? Oh, long before the afterglow, long before our tears fell slowly. I wish we were strangers. Wish we were strangers. I 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 wish we were strangers. Wish we were strangers again. Thank you. Thank you so much. When things get a little bit less crazy, please consider coming and playing a show or two on Oahu. I don't have to consider that. I am in. Please bring me. I'm there. Seriously, I would love to come play there. I actually did play, I believe I did play there opening for Judy Collins a few years back, and yeah, I'd like to go to Hawaii and play. Okay, guys, one last one for me. Thank you for watching. Thank you for those of you who could tip this evening. Thank you very much for that. If you can't, no big deal. Thank you to all of you for listening and sharing your requests and comments. And I hope to play for you live real soon. I feel like this thing is starting to, at least in some places, get a little better. So, I'm doing a few house concerts in a couple of months. That'll be kind of the first, that'll be the route back into some sort of normalcy. And hopefully by the fall or the winter, hopefully by the fall, I'll be able to do a show in a venue other than my house. Okay, so, or someone else's house. So here's less to finish your evening and mine. And yeah, thank you. Less is less, it isn't nothing, somehow we'll recover. Everybody pitching in will help out one another. And before we know it, the garden will be growing, a new breeze will be blowing. Less is more than any other people out there struggling. Some don't ever find an end to holes in need of plugging. Do not play the victim, Show me some conviction, and we'll get this sorted out. Oh, tonight I am so grateful that you are all here with me, and that we are healthy. Don't forget how lucky we are. Less is less, we've got enough to get us through December. I'll go out and find new work as soon as morning comes. And before we know it, the garden will be growing. Good times will come back around. And before we know it, the garden will be growing. Good times will come back around. Thanks again, everyone. I will see you next month for another all request Hest. And maybe sooner, we'll see. Maybe there'll be some things that pop up online, most likely. But yeah, thanks. Love you guys. I'll see you again real soon.